it was smart of Magic Johnson to have a conversation with him. But it does not mean it was a good thing. And the reason why I say that is because I'm going to read you a quote. Ramona Shelburne continues to do an outstanding job for us. Yet again, the latest in her work, her great work. Listen to this quote that I'm going to read to you, Max. LaVar Ball. I'm going to say whatever I want to say, however I want to say it. And they said, LaVar, come and talk to us first. So that's fine, too. But I am going to say, to plant a seed, let's look for this now. They may not want to hear that, but it's going to be successful if you listen to what I'm saying on that fact, that I know what it takes for my son to run like this. So in other words, Luke Walton, champion, who happens to be the head coach, you don't know my son. Magic Johnson, 5-time champion, Hall of Famer, greatest point guard to have ever played the game of basketball, who happens to be the president of basketball operations for the Los Angeles Lakers and happens to be Mr. L.A. You need to listen to me. You need to listen to me. That's what LaVar Ball has said. And if you read between the lines of his quote, first of all, he ain't going to change one bit other than he might talk to you first. But God help you if you don't listen to what he says, which basically means, Max Kellerman, that at least when it comes to Lonzo Ball, LaVar Ball is the president of basketball operations for the Los Angeles Lakers. That's how you have to take this. That's how you have to take this. There's no other way to take this. There's no other way to interpret this. Now, to me, if you're the president of basketball operations and you are Earvin Magic Johnson, this is a bad thing. Now, if you Rob Pelinka, Max Kellerman, that's different. I mean, you were an agent. You ain't never win no championships, winning the championships for the Los Angeles Lakers. That's a completely different thing. But it's not Rob Pelinka's team. It's Earvin Magic Johnson, the man in L.A. I'm telling you, this is not Magic Johnson, who was the former Laker, but now he's taken over the Warriors or the Knicks. He turned down the Knicks job. Remember, they wanted him to be president of basketball operations before they brought in Isaiah Thomas. He was the one that recommended Isaiah Thomas to James Dolan. So you got to remember that, because he said, I'm a Laker. So in Los Angeles, California, Magic Johnson deferred to LaVar Ball. Yes, it was smart of him to have the conversation, but it does not mean it was a good thing. Because let me tell you something right now. If LaVar Ball ever felt empowered, it would be now. Now, in fairness to LaVar Ball, after the game last night, he was talking to Magic Johnson. They slapped five. He gave him a big hug. All was good. No question about it. And I personally don't believe that LaVar Ball is a bad guy. You can call him obnoxious and all of this other stuff. I don't like when people try to attack him as a man. I think he's done a damn good job as a father. He's got a lot to be proud of. I'm not here to disrespect him, man. I like him personally. But that doesn't mean that everything he does is right, and that doesn't mean that everything you do with him or for him is a good thing. Max, I would say stay tuned, bro, because this situation right here, he basically became damn near president of basketball operations.
How do you feel like he deferred? Because he called the meeting?
No, because when you called the meeting and you gave him that platform, which is totally understandable, you have to understand what the quotes that LaVar Ball echoed are. You have to get that. He's saying, look, everything is fine as long as they listen to me. As long as they listen to me, we good. But if you don't listen to me, then you ain't doing things right. And don't expect me to bite my tongue. That's what he's saying.